we just added a guy that can do a little bit of everything out there. So just having him do offensively, just creating, scoring, defensively, rebounding, flying around. So it's obviously great to have him back.
You guys have a double-digit lead. What's the key to closing this one out in the fourth quarter?
We got to take care of the ball. They're probably going to up the pressure a little bit here, and then rebound, and then get out and do some good offense. So pretty simple.
Thank you. Dave?
And you know Golden State is going to keep fighting, Taylor. And Draymond Green just hit a three to get it down to 13. That is the third three for Green tonight. Tatum is starting the fourth quarter. He has played 25 minutes. He has 21 points, 8 rebounds. As White's three is no good, Shireman has it. Left knee ACL. Pritchard stepped on the sideline. So turnover number 13 on Boston.
Can we just touch on Derek White, though? Like, we're talking about Jalen in the year. He's had Derek White career high points, assists, steals, blocks. He is averaging over a steal and over a block. What's his size?
6'6", 6'7". And he's been named All-NBA defensively twice. I think second team as Green scores inside. Here's a good argument. Derek White should be first team this year.
No doubt. And then a well-coached team. They are going to keep coming. You've got to finish this if you're Boston.
So a 9-0 run for the Warriors going back to the end of the third. Three-pointer from Derek White. Much-needed hit by White.
And if you see him play here, feels like he hits a lot of momentum-busting shots.
Draymond Green, too strong. Tatum with his 9th rebound. He's averaging 8 in the 5 games back for the Celtics. Shireman through the lane. One hand's hit to Pritchard, who's got 13 points off the bench. Shireman will hoist. No good on the three. Rebound Pajemski looking to run. 3-on-2 if they hustle. And Derek White was the one that hustled and poked it away. Shireman walks into a three.
So Derek White hits the momentum initial busting three. The dead sprint to create another turnover into a three. That's a 6-point swing he's involved with.
Tough pass to handle there. Green to Melton. White the other way. Pritchard. Three is not close. Rebound Santos. Empty possession again for Golden State. And they'll credit Tatum with his 10th rebound. So a double-double for Jason Tatum. White drives and scores, plus a foul. And Derek White on both ends of the floor. But the lead for Boston is 17. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Green working hard defensively to deny Jason Tatum. So Tatum takes it and posts and scores.
Come on now. Come on now. He fakes a dribble handoff. Couple bounces to the cup. I don't know that we can adequately talk about like the leap his game has taken with the opportunity earned. I mean, they had the best, deepest front court in the league last year. You had 3 legit centers.
Will be interesting in the playoffs as Peyton gets inside for 2. You think about when they won the championship, Porzingis is on the floor. You got 5 3-point shooters. With
Right.
Peyton, you're not going to have that, but obviously a very valuable part of what they've accomplished in the regular season.
Well, they're certainly doing things a little bit differently defensively. I mean, offensively. The more off-ball screens. We saw Kata set a flare screen earlier. And Shireman in the mix. I can't even look at an ankle turn, let alone a dislocated finger.
5 rebounds and 3 points for Shireman. Plenty of time for Golden State. Peyton, nicely done off the window.
See what I mean about this guy playing well? I mean, he's a power forward of that size. Screens like Nemias Cater, right? Like he sets that many screens when he's on the floor.
Right, a power forward at 6'3". Cater hangs and drops it in.
Possessions.
How about that screen set by Green? Pajemski can't make it, though. He's 1 for 8 from the floor.
Pajemski's got to find that 3-point shooting, David.
Meanwhile, Pritchard blows past Green on the other end and gets the layup. Catch by Green. Couldn't finish. Peyton does, though, with the follow jam.
See, that's his game. He's all around the rim. And Peyton, one of those guys who's just a good soul. He's got the last 6. You know, he's the kind of guy I want on my team, Gary Payton. Great in the locker room, great his role.
Meanwhile, Pritchard again gets to the basket and finds a way to score. He's got 17 points and 6 assists. Payton for 3. Majemski gets the board and was kept alive initially by Green. Post on the deep catch. Extra pass by Green. Richard missed the 3. Shireman with another rebound. Golden State, if it doesn't come back, this would be their 36th loss. That would tie them with Portland in the 10th spot in the West. As Tatum drills a 3, 24 points. That ties a season high. 5 threes, that is a season high.
They're staggering the minutes of Tatum and Brown, if you notice, in stretches in this basketball game. You're going to keep an elite scorer with high usage capabilities on the floor at all times.
Tatum 7 of 14, 5 of 10 from behind the arc, crossing over Green. Now the step back, in and out for Tatum on the 3. And White trying to...
It's been outstanding for this group all year.
Third year with Boston. Spent his first 2 seasons in the NBA with the Kings. Santos driving. Payton knocks it away as Pritchard hit the deck. Kickball. 14 on the shot clock for the Warriors. LeBron was having some fun with Pritchard. Shot clock at 10. Spencer in the lane. Payton teardrops it through.
I tell you, Gary Payton, what's he got now? Did a little bit of work. 14 points and 7 of 11 shooting.
He's got the last 8 for the Warriors, but they're down 20. Pritchard out to White. Short on the 3. Nearing 5 minutes to play. Mention what happens to the Warriors if they lose, dropping into 10th in the West, tied with Portland. If Boston wins, it'll stay up 2 games on the Knicks for the 2 seed. Richard on the cut and finish, post with the pass, and a timeout by Joe Mazzulla. Season, get the Celtics out of the Eastern Conference, and right now with Tatum down, they might be the team to beat. And that's no disrespect to Detroit. It's been a great year for the Pistons, but they haven't been where the Celtics have been in the playoffs before. They lost in the first round of the Knicks last year as Brown is fouled.
And obviously Detroit facing absolutely maddening to me, because at their peak, when they're playing great and the ball's popping and Julius is at a high level, they look tough to beat.
They're calling a transition take foul.
Wow.
3 of a 6-game road trip for the Warriors, who will head to Detroit Friday to play the Pistons. Kate Cunningham shaken up the other night for Detroit. He's had an MVP caliber season. Jalen Duren, who could be most improved player in the NBA. J.B. Bickerstaff, a Coach of the Year candidate. Last touch by Nate Williams, so it's Boston.